Oh, I think we're ready to go. We'll just see if it works, I guess. This Tuesday Thunder. Oh, I think I've got everything set up how I need it. I'm going out for fuel, fuck it. Get used to the different lighting, see how it goes. See if my talking works, because the levels are just fucking up the shit.
Are we doing standing or rolling start for these?
Rolling.
Which is good, because fuck me, these things are a joke to get off the line.
No, I just want to hit you bigger into turn one. Round and round and round.
Oh yeah, that bit. Oh, the bastard turn around, that's it. If you do lose it there.
You're not allowed a lot.
Yeah, no. And massive turbo lag. So it just doesn't want to move.
you
manual?
full manual?
No, I'm just using paddle shift. Gear changes are really slow. But luckily in this, you don't have to change gears too often.
They're not actually that quick ghost shift either.
Yeah, no, this car's a bit too quick for me to use a manual gearbox. NSU I'm fine with, but this is just way too quick.
I've only got sequential shifter and manual clutch. What? That second last corner's a bastard for track limits.
Yes.
Evening all.
Hello.
Hey.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I have to wait for my Tuesdays to free up for a bit. So, but this is a good car and a good track, so looking forward to it.
Oh, practice times are so close. I suppose it is a high-speed track.
The interesting thing we'll find out is how much fuel everybody's running. That's we'll
fuel.
find out.
Diesel.
I always got race fuel in practice.
I usually do.
Yeah, Brady does that too.
Then I take the sandbags out.
The ones Dylan put in there.
I got your sandbags this week. Being away for the first round of the series with ballast ends up being an advantage.
A weight advantage, not a points advantage.
If it was a drop round, it would be, but
Yes.
yeah, the advantage is all of us going in light for round 3. Oh, it's last race result, isn't it? Not championship standings.
This car's going to be interesting in a pack because the brakes are a little twitchy.
It's going to be carnage.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep, I think so.
I really need the brakes around here.
Yeah, it's all right when you're hot lapping, but you know, if you've got a driver in front of you, and you know, and you need to get out of their way in a hurry, the tendency is to slam your foot on the brake, which is a disaster.
Yeah, that may be interesting.
Yeah, so it's not the driving, it's the other vehicles on track.
Yeah, turn 1 and 4 is just going to send people.
guessing by the looks of this, we've got the new object-based lighting already.
Nope. Nah. Not yet.
Oh,
Just wait till you come in. It looks like ACC, and then Turnbull has like 2 FPS.
Boo! God, I need to update this piece of shit, don't I?
well, it really depends on how many lighting sources they decide to stick in there. There's a default. Hopefully not too many.
I think it's still 1, isn't it?
Well, it's 1 at the moment.
There's no talks about multi-lighting. But if they do, that means night races can happen.
They probably had to sort the object-based lighting before
Yeah.
multi-lighting wasn't.
If we ever get night racing, how long until we end up having a Tuesday Thunder that progresses into the night in open wheelers?
Yeah, we did that already.
Oh, straight up, I was going to do a midnight Formula 3 race at Monza.
Oh god.
Yeah, no lighting. All you could see was a little bit of white line at the edge of the road. That was something else.
They left 3 cars that at least have rain lights, so you've been able to turn that on.
Yeah.
Hook up to the brake switch.
Just go out on wets, get the rain light on.
Those cars didn't even have brake lights, did they?
Nothing.
They are, they're very, very small. But I don't think they did.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing any lighting apart from.
Needs to be like a Survivor series, like in the dark, with no lights.
There's an easy way to cheat with that. You just turn the racing light on.
Or you can turn your brightness right up, I guess, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say brightness.
Game the strats.
That was the old trick when you broke your lights in Dirt Rally.
Yeah. I have used that before.
I think we all have it. Yeah, anyone who's played Dirt Rally, I reckon, has done the old brightness trick.
Yeah. I try not to use the headlights if I can get away with it, because there's just too much reflective interference that comes back at you.
I try not to, but I got the shits when I hit a glitched hitbox and it broke
Yeah.
my light. I went, no, fuck you, brightness.
Yeah,
I wanted it on my club, so
if it's raining, I'll try and run the lights off because
Yeah, the reflection of the
reflection
raindrops.
off the raindrops is too distracting.
Yes.
Same as in actual reality when you turn your high beams on in the fog, like it just.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is another fix for it, is to run with weather on ultra, but you gotta have a graphics card that'll do it.
Bum bum.
Rally doesn't have a low beam, does it? It's just flat out all spotties. I think.
Yeah. Well, you don't use the low beam in.
Yeah, but
Really?
if it's raining, you don't want to use your spotlights. It's just going to light up the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
Just driving to enough trees, you'll take the spotlights out.
That is true.
Headlight.
You need a button that has a hammer that smashes the headlights on command.
It's not a button. It's a giant bloody rock. Just drive into it at full tilt. Hope it doesn't write the rest of the car off.
Whoa!
You just came across me, obviously. Sorry about that.
No, that was
Just reaching for escape.
big crash. I just come around, there's a car upside down in the air.
I just realised these cars are going to suffer from aero wash. I suppose they will.
Yep.
Oh, excellent.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
underbody aero, but yeah, they'll wash out themselves.
gonna be interesting the first time we have draft up the back straight, and
Draft is going to be huge.
because I know where the breaking point is without it, but I wouldn't have a fucking clue where it is with it.
I was just waiting to see an entire field just go into the runoff at the end of the straight.
I mean, I'm barely touching the brakes into there, so
And
hopefully.
if you bump draft, you probably just end up pushing people off the track.
But I think if you bump draft in these, you'll just ramp under the car in front.
Oh, yeah, it could do, yeah.
Yeah, the nose has that sort of profile.
Shovel.
We know we got a 59 one in us at least, anyway. Let's see how we go for quality. Maybe a few guys will sit it out. So we'll just.
That Porsche is such a good looking car,
Yeah.
though.
Not as good as the Nissan.
Disagree. Disagree.
I like when I looked through liveries, I saw a pink one and just went, no, that's nuts.
I'd already claimed it like straight away.
Yeah, like last Tuesday.
Yep. I said that. As soon as I went and looked at it, I went, yeah, no, there's a pink missing. I'm having that.
More predictable than that, always chooses the pink livery.
I'm autistic. What the fuck do you expect?
Oh, disappointed no black this week.
Yeah, no black, had to go dark blue.
I had to go yellow, why not? Opposite.
I was going to say there's a pink Lada, but not in.
I'm in an Italian painted one for some reason.
Couldn't get enough of the Italians from last week.
Fuck, I hated that.
It's not a good combo.
Well, Tobias is here, you can tell him all about it.
Fucking Tobias.
I'm sure he heard me on stream last week. Oh my god, that was.
He's probably turned the speakers
yeah.
off so that he can qualify.
I think that was the entertainment last week for Tobias, was just sitting and watching my
Yeah.
stream and just hearing all the complaints. My work here is done.
Probably laughed to himself the whole time, the asshole.
I guarantee it.
Sitting there doing his two-time slams, laughing at us.
Within half a second of the PV is going to be good. If we just finish this lap. It's a good bank up. It's a bit slow, but that's in the bank.
Literally unplayable this Porsche that I'm watching. They've got a typo on the driver's name. Instead of Oscar Lowry, it's Oscar Lowry.
That'll be a licensing typo, I'm guessing.
No, there's just typoed in game because the other car with his name on it has it.
Oh.
So the Momo livery has the right name on it. There's just a typo on the Italian livery.
Put it in the bug chaser.
I've already taken a screenshot for it.
Devs are gonna be like, fucking nerds.
Oh, don't worry, it happened. It's happened a fair bit. I'm not usually the one who submits them though.
Alex was typing one-handed when he made these.
Just like that.
when it comes to Group C, he's an absolute gooner.
I'm surprised Alex has big JF from Victoria. A Group C Mazda.
Oh, can't wait for that noise.
Blow your eardrums out.
Probably has begged.
Knowing how much of a Group C fan and a rotary enthusiast he is. And I hope they do get a Mazda Group C car, it isn't the 787B.
787. This is
The
Dear.
the IMSA one.
oh yeah.
Because that'd go against these two.
But advertise it as getting Mazda Group C.
These are all IMSA spec, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 6 times the downforce. The European ones are running Le Mans and Monza and Spa. The American ones have to run fucking street circuits.
Good last 2 corners and we can get an improvement. Come on.
That paint is slippery.
That's the paint that we're talking
Grass
about.
is not grippy.
Really got to be careful on that exit of that first corner, that's for sure. You can screw your day up real quick.
Boo, shame.
I just invalidated the next lap, so I went back in for new tyres.
I was saying ruins.
Give me a suck.
Just a teensy marginal gain. Should be a bunch there now. Should all start coming on. Well, maybe not.
Turnbull, take the bus stop.
Why don't I do that?
Just go through it flat. I think it might be a downshift. On board 2, about to watch a man die.
Yeah, blew it there.
Nah, it can't be done.
Well, that's it for
That
qualifying.
going flat.
Good luck.
Didn't even
boys.
make the first bit of it.
So we're 8th there, but there's not even a second between 1st and 9th.
Ooh. Good
It should be a
pulling,
good race.
Thanks.
It was nice and tight.
Had more in it, but yeah, I just couldn't quite put it together.
Yeah, I bombed that. Couldn't get both the first corner and the last corner.
Check with me.
Yeah, I know.
So what you're saying is you can't do right-handed?
Same on the motorbike.
Next you're going to be asking for NASCAR.
60 litres?
I got 69.
Nice.
Because
I'll get 67 in the Nissan.
Yeah, I'm going 65.
Yeah, I
That's
got
not
65
nice.
as well.
The Porsche might use less.
65. I wonder about the mediums. Everyone else kind of runs
Is everyone
softs.
going soft
Just-
or mediums?
Soft. They
don't
do
think there's-
drop off pretty badly at 70% though.
I'm
I don't
gonna.
think there's too many going the mediums tonight. That was a poor attempt at a pull to rest the
We'll jump on the mediums. Why not? We'll be different. There's only half a second slower, and it's not really anything. So feeling position.
When he smashed at Le Mans, I was on board the car that was like 2 cars behind him in a GT. And he overtakes, just about takes the GT out and go, who's that fuckwit? And we go around the corner and I see the fucking Peugeot in the fence.
Right, he was overtaking someone, wasn't he?
Yeah, he went round the outside of a GT Ferrari.
Yeah, I did the first curves.
Yeah, lost it, just backed it into a fucking
I mean,
fireball.
to be fair on him, the Ferrari was well off the apex. Yeah.
Anyone
Go
watch,
around the outside of it.
Anyone watch the Nürburgring 24?
Some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it.
That was a
Fucking-
controversial call of the Brillo
The-
Porsche.
Yeah, the
I
gap
don't agree
was
with that.
there. The gap was then closed. Well, I can't remember. Was the Aston on the lead lap?
No, it was a
No.
GT4 car.
Well, then fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like he was on the inside. He had the corner, and the GT4 Aston just turned in on him.
It looked like the Aston was just going to leave a hole for him, but by the time the guy got there,
Yeah,
you know, the door's closed and he's still 2 car lengths back.
and the Aston had seen at least 3 blue flags at that point. Like, yeah, come on. Like I know they're supposed to hold their line, but at that point it's a bit ridiculous.
It was a tough part of the track. Tough to get out wide.
Oh, look, everyone jumped on medium.
Oh yeah, but still. Well, good luck everyone.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, hold on to your pants, children. This is going to get fucking weird.
Good luck.
And you can brake early and be faster at turn 1. I say that because that's what I do. So you
Nice
all know.
tactic.
No, seriously, like 250 meters.
So
I'm
break
giving
the
away my
last
secret.
corner for turn 1.
I just don't want to die.
Where's your sense of adventure?
That's where I do. But on the inside line, it might be different.
Is that Japanese or Korean on the side of your car? Must be Japanese.
Japanese, I think.
Yeah, Japanese. CR.
Nissan.
One of the
Oh,
future
I
race
practice
cars.
a rolling start at 100, not 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting in first gear.
I don't
Do
think
a light up.
I don't think full throttle's a good idea.
Send it.
I concur.
Sending it.
Okay, full throttle.
Sending it was the right idea.
Oh, fucking there we go, straight away.
Alright, Slipstream Central.
Oh, we're banking on the safety car then. They're well back. Oh, safety car fucking in 15 minutes, so we'll bunch it back up at the back and just fucking roll with that. The yellow flag up here already by the looks of it. Clint. Oh, so we've got someone to drive with.
It is a powerful old Slipstream.
But I'm not enjoying being out of it.
I was going to do the bump draft then, but you pulled away from me in the slipstream.
Jesus Christ.
Plenty-
It's 10k an hour just dropping into fifth.
That was nearly death.
Yeah, I was worried you were going into the yellow barrel pit entry.
So was I. It's definitely more luck than skill.
Oh, sorry. I was
Come on. Hopefully I'm still within draft range.
redress that one.
Oh god, look at it fanning out in front of me like Moto 3.
Sorry, Doc.
That was scary. I was under the wing of Dylan's car doing 310 Ks. I was like, where do I brake? You don't bump draft as much as you take the arrow off the car in front's rear wing. And it's like a tandem draft that way.
What a shocker. Survived with some incident points.
Out of it.
Yeah, no.
I've never felt like Lance Stroll more in my life.
What, out of your place?
You got your dad's pen for it all.
That's not where. Oh god. Oh, dirty tires.
That's what my steering input's just fucking soaring at it.
Oh, the problem was is as soon as I got dirty tires,
Yeah,
it
it
just
just goes.
straight around. There's nothing you can do about it. That was under control until I hit the bloody marbles on the outside.
Oh, sorry, Brett.
Right, Dylan, let's get Tobias.
It's frustrating. So I could have kept up with Spice then, but
I was hoping to get a bit of a free car train going there.
yeah. It's alright. I'll get 9 minutes.
Got safety car.
Yeah. I catches.
Keep fucking up that last corner.
The line I've been taking through the first corner is risky because you're up on the pane. But it's quicker.
Right, worked out my reference point. Back off coming up to the bowl.
Clint and Nick up here having a battle, so here we go. It's about to be four-way. It's better.
Gotta make sure I pull fifth just before you hit me.
Yeah, there's an art to timing it.
Fifth? I'd use fifth.
Yeah, as soon as I get to the back of Dylan's car, I pull fifth.
It's the only, slipstream's the only way to.
Yeah, use it. Yeah.
Fuck.
But instead of ploughing to the back of his car, it just noses up nicely to the back of it.
You taking the NASCAR line there, Andrew?
Not intentionally.
Why didn't this fucking thing let me through? Fucking pull out of the slipstream, it just takes off on you. It's fucking weird.
bit, we'll disqualify ourselves.
So I put 60 on it.
Another 5 minutes. We've made up 2 spots, I guess, so far. We're not going to catch Clint in that time unless he has a mismatch error.
For some reason my lap deltas aren't working.
Yeah, mine's got the same issue. I think it's to do with the rolling start.
Yeah, my one's not liking it either.
Is it? It spikes back up when you get to where the rolling start point is.
Yeah.
Seems
Actually,
to be
rely.
okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
To the bug tracker.
Actually, rely on my deltas quite a lot just to tell me how I'm doing, but I'm not getting anything.
Same.
Did you also have a big off, Shane, that lap?
Yeah,
Cool.
Just- break a bit too late.
Because I went very sideways and very wide, and then you didn't go past me, and I was very confused.
I actually didn't see you do that, so that's probably why. Because I was off too.
So what is everyone's favourite part of a Tim Tam?
The creamy middle.
The creamy
haven't
middle's
had-
pretty good.
It's
I
pitting.
haven't had a Tim Tam in years.
That's heresy. Hit me.
Well, unfortunately, I love chocolate, but it doesn't agree with me.
I have a horrible feeling that I've just given myself a drive-through company.
Speeding in the pits.
Mm-hmm.
You went into the pits?
Yep.
Your tyres?
You'll be able to serve
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Hey, Tobias, did you know there is a caramel Tim Tam? They put a layer of caramel in the creamy middle.
There's some horrible combinations of Tim Tams that they've made.
Oh yeah, it's a rank fucking Tim Tams.
Here's the Jats one.
Didn't they make a Vegemite one at one point?
There was used to be like a Black Forest one.
I don't make the what's the name in the before the safety car, because it's a penalty.
Just do it now, doesn't matter.
Never mind, I'm committed now anyway.
Just don't get another one.
No.
Safety car,
Safety car, safety car.
And I was in the lane.
Yeah, you're allowed to serve.
Yep, I saw it.
We're allowed to service on penalties.
Have I ever told anyone I hate fast cars?
I love them.
It's just too much going on for an old person. Don't tell me about it.
I gotta say, you say that all the time. It does make me feel a little bit better.
Sorry, Shane, that was probably my fault. I wasn't watching.
Yeah, it was, I didn't realise the train was stopped. And your car's just got such a huge butt. Thanks, Brad.
I think we're starting to catch up now.
I am here.
I've still got a few laps who are coming through.
Oh, who are lapped?
Yeah.
I'm last.
I'll go down.
So can I unlap myself?
Yeah.
Are you lapped out?
Must be,
because of
yeah.
the penalty. Yeah.
Damn, your lap on that itself.
Because they're short
Everyone else
laps.
stay right.
Oops. Nat just went right. So sorry, I was on the left.
Yeah.
That'll be another minute.
At least there are plenty of straights to get a start going.
That's why he got you to practice the bus stop. We're going to start in the bus stop.
Do you need
Joke lap.
Do you need a mic key for that? Although only people from Victoria will get that, I suppose.
I've actually got one.
Oh?
Even though I've actually got a Mikey. Even though I don't live there.
Mikey, Papua New Guinea.
No, Mikey, no, that was so not right. I was tempted to write that on my marquee when I was down there for the Grand Prix.
You guys at the end of the straight?
Yeah.
You'll see us very shortly.
Yeah.
Okay, Tobias, 110 kilometers an hour, please. And we are under starters' orders. Go, go, go.
You get shunted with the marbles.
Well, Crew Chief is happy with me for once. That doesn't happen very often.
Getting the lap back.
Just overtaking people.
Oh,
Shit, sorry, Spice. I'll pull off and stop
Close.
there when I can get the chance.
up here, Andrew?
Pure luck and cat-like reflexes.
All sorts of stuff going on here.
Woo! Oh, you fuck. When were you
Sounds like
breaking
those
this?
used tyres are coming in just about nice.
I only just missed you there, Nat.
Yeah, that was like 250 meters. I was not expecting that. Taking evasive action. Oh, that's frustrating.
Just hang in, see if we can get another spot.
Did you stop for tyres, Clint?
He did. I saw him. He did. I saw him.
Yeah.
Good, I feel better about my own driving now.
Yeah, these tyres I'm on are getting a bit slippery.
Oh, I went medium.
Right, so Brody, can you get up here so we can bump draft back up?
I'm trying. I gave too much of a gap to Tobias when I let him back past. I didn't have enough momentum up.
Shit.
So I couldn't get the toe all the way.
Probably be quicker for the both of you to get the toe back up and then bump draft, but
That's what I was hoping to do.
Alright, that should give us a bit of breathing room. I'm going to try and get back onto the back of Brett.
NASCAR line.
There's these weird white rumble strips in the middle of the runoff there, and holy fuck, that nearly launched me skywards then.
Oh yeah. Why do you think they may spin in the first place? You talking about turn 1 or after the...
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, just a little bit understeer and it's just enough to absolutely send you down there.
So it's a minute a lap. I last looked at the clock at 10 to go, and I've done at least 15 laps since then.
I could use another bloody 10 minutes at this point.
My tyres have fallen off even more than Katy Perry.
I was going to say the new tyres were the right strategy, but sitting close to the car in front was not.
Yeah, my front left's down to 56, so it seems okay-ish. It's not...
Yeah, they
it's
plateau, I think.
It's not quality speeds, but it's alright.
You get a lot more pace out of it. It's okay to drive, but it's just not as quick.
Noticeable understeer.
Especially over the first and last corner.
Keep giving him back some time. Still a lot to go. Hold him off.
You've got to brake early and glide into that first turn.
I was looking at Clint, not the braking markers.
Just don't brake.
His menacing worked.
Whoops, I just took my own fucking advice.
Got Nat in there too, so got to fight for this spot.
Inside Nat.
Thanks. Fuck, I actually turned the
Come on,
thing.
come on, come on. Come on.
Tried. Just understeered all the way through. It's a lot harder to turn in from the inside lane there.
Yeah, I've got my own battle going on.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm trying not to slow you two down. Well, you're getting the draft up here anyway. Actually, you'll get a good bloody toe because I stuffed that up royally.
Brett's just in front of us here too.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Nissan's hopeless at passing in the draft.
Yeah, it is.
I can catch up, alright, just can't get past.
Oh, there's a problem. You're going to be out of the draft fast.
I'm not going through the car in front.
I mean, there's no admins looking. It's only Turnbull.
We're almost back in his slipstream.
Yeah, maybe I should be bump drafting you. Didn't think of that.
I don't think it makes that much difference. Brody and Dylan weren't getting away from me early.
Oh, it helped by the suck.
Is that Gale again?
No, she blows.
She does. It's not Mexico, Andrew.
I'm struggling.
I've just realised my tyres are full off the cliff.
I'm at 45%, still going alright.
45 must be
Yeah.
nice.
What
I'm
are you
up
at?
to 71.
37.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm at 42. It's not looking after him.
Honestly, the difference between 70 and 37 is not that big.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Now.
One left to go.
I hear them starting to lock though.
Actually, I had to change my brake
Oh, that
bias
may have
here.
done it.
I'll be running 45 all night.
Yeah, I'm 45.5. Actually, I had to go forward because it was locking the rears. Oh,
Well done, Clint.
Yeah, well done, Clint. Well done, Andrew.
Good race there, Shane.
Yeah.
I was convinced you were going to get me.
I just couldn't get the thing to pass the Porsche.
wasn't much easier in the Nissan, I can tell you that right now.
It was tough behind the Porsches, but because you'd get the draft, and then as soon as you pull out, off they went again. It was like you gave them a push.
You just couldn't pass them.
Yeah, you had to time it perfectly, and sometimes it took a few laps.
Yeah.
And the other problem with the Nissan is you drop it into fifth and you lose 10k an hour.
I'm pretty sure I didn't use fifth the whole time.
When it got past you, I left it in fourth. I thought, I'm just going to have to try it and just see what happens. And it topped out, and I thought, oh.
Yeah, just top it out. It just it bleeps a couple of times, and then you hit the end of the straight. And it, if you put it into fifth, you take 10k's off.
Yeah.
But you get it up to 300 in fourth.
Went nowhere.
Oof. That was a good battle, though, by the way.
Yeah, it was good. I tried to hold you off.
Yeah, no, you did a good job.
Yeah.
You worked for it.
It's for such a simple track. It's quite fun.
Yeah. It's a good combo this.
Yeah, I thought that as doggy and weird as these cars are, like, they still made a good race.
It absolutely suits this style of circuit.
Yeah. So now
Well,
we got
it's 6 there, so... Oh yeah, we've got a reverse now. I'm thinking it's over. But yeah, now we've got reverse grid, so we're starting on the front.
shit. What did I come for race one?
You're fifth, Nat.
Oh shit. I was thinking.
And I thought we were done. I forgot about the run to the second race, and I was thinking, oh, we're done. And oh, hang on, I got pole for race 2.
I was looking at that going, oh fuck, reverse group. We're gonna have Brody and Tobias right up front.
If it's anything like the start of the last race, it won't take long.
Yeah. I was expecting to be going a lot faster over up to turn 1 in lap 1 for some reason. I was just.
Well, trick is for another 10 minutes to make the car nice and wide. We're probably about to start, so. Got fuel right. Yeah, that's right. We don't mind the brake bias there. We can probably go back a little bit, actually. Right, we just assume that everything's still working. Hopefully our voice is loud enough to be heard. If it's not, it's not.
Herder with an advantage. God. Must be wearing time.
Let's go. So we got this, and that. We've done that. Yep. Good luck, guys.
I'll try not to take Tobias out this time.
Oh,
No, do it again.
just don't break. That's
Getting
for last week.
Reverse top 6. I was expecting it to be the whole field.
Oh, was that a strategy, was it, Shane?
Yeah, I was expecting to be further down the back. Bit of practice.
At some point, we're just going to go, I guess.
So light and nimble.
It is.
Oh, and it breaks.
All right.
What happened there?
Well, we held the lead for a lap at least.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, that was close.
I'm trying my hardest to not cause an accident up here.
it's interesting. At the lower gears, the Nissan accelerates far much quicker, but at the high gears, it just runs out. Sorry, Tobias.
Woohoo. Yep.
Accident.
Whoops. Sorry.
Get back into the boost range, you piece of shit.
I was having to stop myself from screaming that all last race.
I don't know whether I touched Derek or he just compression locked it.
Oh, I just locked it.
I think I touched it at the same time.
That was.
Happened to Tobias.
Oh, that's bad. You catch a little bit of that rough stuff there, and there we go. Ah, dear.
Well, this hasn't gone the way I thought it would. I'm out of beer as well.
Oh, the bumps on the inside there. That caught me by surprise. I was trying to give Tobias room and brake right on bumps.
That caught me out a couple of times. The end of the back straight.
Yeah.
That's where I was passing in. I just couldn't pull the thing up.
Go far. So right this time. Actually, I think I've been talking to Tobias, and it was actually Clint.
job.
That was a fucking laugh.
Fucking rubble shit's fucked. It's rubble strips. Idiot, hold on for another 2 laps. We're sitting good times here anyway.
Didn't know that about now, Dylan, that the best way to make me drive faster is flash the headlights at me. Hey, sir.
Sorry, I didn't see you flashing your lights there.
I was just letting you know it's coming through.
Ian's had some sort of incident because I've made up 12 seconds on him in the last lap.
This has been a boon of a last lap. Holy fuck.
Don't know what
That was
yeah.
awkward. I could see Dylan coming back on the track there and I didn't know where to go.
I wasn't
Oh.
expecting him to come right across though. I was hugging the inside.
I thought I could get to the middle.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the inside, but I thought, oh, if I go to the inside, I'm just going to squeeze you, and then...
I think I got 5 positions on that last lap.
Ooh.
Oh, going to roll across the line with no fuel.
Yeah, I was glad I put an extra lap in it.
So when you've got particles on low, it doesn't really make much smoke. And even when you do a
Ooh.
burnout, that's kind of disappointing.
Freeway tie for 1 for first for the round.
Oh wow!
Good stuff.
That was a good combo. That was a really good combo.
That's
Much
cool.
enjoyed. Is it Wheel of Doom or is it not?
Yes.
Has everyone had a go?
It's always time to really do.
What god awful combos have we got on here? Oh,
I don't have
better
the
not
wheel.
get
That'd be
that.
brilliant.
I don't have the wheel
Get
set
that
up
trap.
to run. But let's just wait and see what it
God,
is
these
for next
lines
week.
of yours, fuck.
GTA pose.
There's dipoles. Is that the airfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
that
the good
track.
one.
My graphics aren't good enough to see where the curbs are before I get to them.
Oh no,
Right.
that's the same for everybody.
I'll catch us later, guys. Good fun. Yes, see ya.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was so hoping for that Cooper.
GTR 1 Ford with Brands Hatch. Brands Indy.
Yeah.
That
Brady
is going to
GT1.
be toit like a toiger.
Cool. Well, that's it.